Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Jane once again and I'm back with Perfume Gift Guide number 2, the niche edition of beautiful perfumes with beautiful bottles, perfect as gifts for her. But before I get right to the list, if it's your first time tuning in, hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. In this channel, we talk about fragrances. If that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet and click the bell icon to be notified of similar content in the future. And if you haven't watched part 1, I will leave a link in the description down below so you can catch that. All of these items in today's list are mass-appealing, entry-level, niche scents, and nothing too crazy. Some of the items in this list are popular bestsellers and pretty hyped in the community, but all for good reasons. That's why they made it to my small collection somehow. The bottles come in all price ranges. Most of these perfume brands are available locally at Art of Scent, Rustan's department store, and at Fresh Perfume Store PH. I've one honorable mention just because it has been discontinued but still available at discount websites and local pasabays. These items may be more accessible in your country, especially if you're watching from the US, the UK, and Europe, Singapore, the Middle East, and Australia. And so, without further ado, let's get on with our list. The honorable mention is this 2018 release from Jo Malone in this cute little green bottle and orange or pink cap design, Tropical Cherry Moya. If you can find this perfume, this scent is really nice for gifting. This features the notes of passion flower, pear, cherry moya, tonka, and kopahu balm. To me, this is quite unique of a fragrance. I mean, how often do we see cherry moya used in fragrances? This is mostly a fresh but at the same time warm and sweet fruity perfume and dries down a little balmy, and this kind of hints at coconut in the dry down, but it's not your santan lotion coconut smell. Despite being a Jo Malone, this lasts around 5 hours on me when oversprayed. I'm saving every drop of this perfume because I might not get a chance to purchase another bottle. I bought this 30 ml from Fragrance X, but there are IG stores who offer pasabays from the US who carry this fragrance. I will try to link one for you guys in the Philippines. The first fragrance in this list is from Juliette Hess Agon called Vanilla Vibes. I've recently featured this perfume in my Best Vanillas for Tropical Climate video. Not only does the fragrance inside smell absolutely amazing, but this bottle is totally killing it. The bottle looks like the beach where the sand meets the sea, super nice. This has notes of salt, vanilla absolute, and orchid, tonka bean, sandalwood musk, and benzoin. This will definitely transport you to chill days by the beach sipping margarita. This to me is one of the safest vanilla perfumes and perfect for gifting. I can't imagine anyone disliking this perfume. The bottle and the juice are super winner. Juliette Hess Agon perfumes are on the more affordable spectrum among the niche houses, and they're available at Art of Scent and Fragrance X locally. The Kayali bottles are one of the most elegant bottles I've ever seen, especially these newer releases in these translucent metallic bottles. While I'm not a huge fan of Sweet Lemon Pink Pepper and Invite Only Amber, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa is something up my alley, and this is my 4th favorite fragrance in the whole line. My top 3 being Citrus 08, Vanilla 28, and Musk 11. If you want to know more about each fragrance, I have a brand review in the channel discussing every single Kayali fragrance. I will leave a link in the description where you can catch that. Kayali is another super winner, both bottle and fragrance. Kayali fragrances are available at hudabeauty.com and they ship worldwide for free for purchase above $70 US. Kilian's Liqueurs collection has one of the most exquisite looking bottles fashioned after a rocks glass or a lowball glass, a short tumbler used for serving spirits. It goes without saying that the fragrance inside matches the exquisite bottle. Angel's Share is easily one of the best-selling fragrances in this line. It's super popular and liked by so many. But for the hot and humid Philippines, I have very limited use for Angel's Share. A more wearable and easier to like option is Roses on Ice. This is a citrusy fresh rose with a boozy kick. And what's so unique about this fragrance is that illusion of ice captured in the perfume. This is a cold fragrance. This has notes of cucumber, juniper berries, lime, rose, musk, and sandalwood, and is inspired by Kilian's wife's favorite gin and tonic. To be very honest, I like this better than Angel's Share. I didn't think twice when I purchased this perfume. I think this deserves a little more love. This is such a nice fragrance, very easy to grab any day, any mood, any occasion, year-round. around and for the weather we have. And this lasts super long, up to 12 hours on me, even in high heat. This is perfectly unisex to my nose. You can share a bottle with your partner. Kilian fragrances are available at Rustan's department store. René Lalique, the founder of Lalique, first ventured into making perfume glass flacons when he collaborated with perfumer Francois Coty, and to this day, we enjoy the legacy of this genius glass maker in this perfume called Soleil. Let's take a minute to appreciate this wonderful craftsmanship. We enjoy excellent perfumes in attractive bottles at affordable prices thanks to him. This bottle design is inspired by the magic of the morning sunshine, hence the name Soleil. This has citruses, spices, almonds, sweet notes such as caramel and pralines, coffee, jasmine, woods, and musk. You'd think this will come across as a gourmand, but really this isn't. If you love mandarin orange in perfume, this is for you. Mandarin is the standout note throughout the life of this fragrance, and in my honest opinion is what keeps this fresh for humid weather day use. This isn't uber sweet as you'd expect of a perfume containing caramel and pralines. In fact, this to me has a bitter undertone, likely from the almonds. The notes are so well blended that you can hardly tease them out. Lalique is one of the more affordable niche houses. In fact, this bottle's retail price is comparable to a designer of the same size, maybe even cheaper. Lalique fragrances are available at Art of Scent and Perfume Store PH. Probably one of the very few leather perfumes that will work well in this heat and humidity is this perfume from Memo called French Leather. This essentially is a rose and leather perfume. This sleek dark bottle with metal plating won me over. It's a simple yet elegant bottle design. This is my second full bottle niche perfume ever, and I reserve this for special occasions. Of all the leather scents in this line, the Queerest Nomads line, this is one of the more approachable offering. The leather here is a soft, bright suede. The lime and juniper berries gives this its freshness. This definitely has animalic touches and is more pronounced in the heat. Others described it as a women's leather's handbag scent, but it's nothing too much for even my newbie nose. I like this because this isn't mainstream smelling and smells a lot more elegant and sophisticated than, say, Peony and Blush Suede from Jo Malone. I'm sorry, I do not have any other comparison as this is such a unique fragrance to my nose. Definitely not blind buy worthy. If you can, sample this on skin because leather can be tricky with skin chemistry sa sample on skin, not just on paper, but I can 100% guarantee you if this works, this smells magical on you in the air and you carry a wonderful trail. I wore this to an intimate outdoor wedding and I catch wafts of this in the air. Memo Paris fragrances are available locally at Art of Scent. I've always been in awe of the craftsmanship of the Micallef perfume bottles. Just look at how exquisite this bottle design is. I own 3 fragrances from this house, and for gifting, I think a safe bet apart from Ylang in Gold is Pure Extreme. This has rose, gardenia, jasmine, musk, amber, and woody notes. If you're familiar with Chloe, the original eau de parfum, this smells like the niche equivalent of Chloe. Well, Chloe pretty much smells like fresh top notes all throughout. This has a strong woody ambery base which grounds this fragrance. And I believe the mask here adds some animalic touches. I don't know if it's just me, but the mask here isn't the clean, fluffy white mask to my nose. Nonetheless, if you love Chloe like I do, this is a safe bet for you or for the Chloe loving person you intend to give this to. For daytime humid Philippine weather, I usually layer this with Chloe to enjoy the lovely fresher top notes at the same time taking advantage of the longevity of this one. For the evening, I totally wear this by itself. Micallef ships worldwide. Parfums de Marly flacons for the women's perfume are inspired by the 18th century grandeur of Baroque design with its ornate detail including the tassel. Among all the feminine fragrances in this line, Delina is undoubtedly the most popular and best-selling of them all. Another safe bet for gifting this perfume is likely in most women's wishlist, including mine. This is your Incensey Rose Vanilla perfume with fruity nuances from the lychee and the rhubarb. A lot of people love this and a lot of people love to hate on this as well. I belong to Team Love, but I personally like the Delina exclusive better. Quentin Bish, who is the perfumer of all the Delinas, created a similar smelling perfume for Carolina Herrera, which I featured in my previous video. That is a pretty good alternative if you find this too pricey for your budget. But I should say nothing beats the original Delina. The fragrance and the bottle, the performance, everything is totally worth the price. Art of Scent Carry Parfums de Marly fragrances. The very first time I smelled Penhaligon's Luna, I promised to buy myself a bottle. I discovered this very early in my fragrance journey after watching Heart Evangelista's perfume favorites. It took me more than a year to get this teeny-weeny 30ml bottle because the local retailer Adora stopped carrying this house. Plus, this is all I can afford for now. Anyway, this flacon is inspired by old apothecary bottle and is a super winner. This is a sparkling citrusy perfume, a little aromatic in the opening but gets sweeter with more pronounced floral nuances towards the middle to the dry down. This scent profile is not groundbreaking or unique, but once the top notes are gone, this composition smells ethereal. Named after the goddess of the moon, Luna is befitting of the perfume inside. My husband described this scent as the flowers along the wedding aisle. I cannot imagine anyone not liking this perfume. This will make for a perfect gift. This is a great all-around, goes with everything type of fragrance. This is a perfume of good impressions, lovely for any occasion in our local weather. Regardless of what you wear, this will complement and elevate your look, make you feel pretty and special. I will leave a link to local pasabays for you guys watching from the Philippines. I bought mine direct from the website and shipped to here via shipping cart. Yet another exquisite bottle is this perfume from Roja from their Feminine Essence de Parfum collection, which launched this year. My absolute favorite from this line is Reckless. I bought a travel spray from the 11/11 sale recently. Unfortunately, it did not come yet, so I got nothing to show you except this card, which I sprayed the perfume with. I've compared this to my travel spray of Love Don't Be Shy, which this perfume is frequently compared to, and I gotta tell you, sorry Kilian, I'm not buying Love Don't Be Shy. Roja takes the cake as I'm looking to own Reckless Essence de Parfum. Crazy expensive this one though. While this scent profile is not unique anymore, Reckless is smoother, softer, way more elegant. The orange blossom isn't too screechy, and to me, this is more wearable here and anywhere else in the world, I believe. Plus, the bottle is much prettier too. Super chic in this regal violet color with gold accents. Maybe half the price is the bottle. I know Roja perfumes cost an arm and a leg, so do not be reckless. Do not blind buy, sample if you can. Also buy during sale season like now and when there are promotions like now. Pretty sure you save a little with the coming Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. 11/11 or single sale is over by the time this video goes up. I have a very curated collection. If you've been following me, I practically have no brand loyalty. I buy only if it's worth bringing into my collection. But this to me is worth spending your money on. This is perfect if you're looking to give a memorable gift to that special woman in your life. You cannot go wrong with Reckless. Roja perfumes are available locally at Art of Scent. This list cannot be complete without a Xerjoff. While Casamorati bottles are pretty, the Xerjoff bottles, in particular the Ombre Royal Blue of the JTC collection, is a super winner to me. I only own a single bottle from this line. I've yet to find another JTC scent that I like. But what I have is Craybridge Club, which used to be a Harrods exclusive but now available for worldwide distribution. If you've smelled or are familiar with Intense Cafe by Montal, this is its more refined, more elegant sister which did not inherit the coffee trait. That's it, Intense Cafe. This has vanilla, caramel, and deep syrupy molasses-like rose that is surprisingly wearable and bearable in local weather. I never overspray this and I only ever wear this in cooler weather, never in high heat or daytime Philippine weather. This is out for rotation because I associate this scent to December. For some reason, smelling this makes me feel luxe, accomplished, happy, and contented. This has a lingering scent on air and you can share this happy vibe with people around you when you wear this. Not incredibly unique and another bottle that costs an arm and a limb, but if you are looking to own a bottle from Xerjoff and you don't own Intense Cafe, Gentle Fluidity Gold, Deluxe, or Vanille Rouge from the private line of Versace, Get this for the bottle and more importantly for the superb fragrance inside. Xerjoff fragrances are available at Art of Scent. I bought my bottle direct from the website last year. They ship worldwide, by the way, but you get charged with excise tax and import duties when you go over 10,000. So don't do that. I've learned my lesson really hard. And that's a wrap for today's gift guide. I hope you found these recommendations useful, and I hope you found a gift idea or two for the niche lovers in your list. These are, in my opinion, all entry-level fragrances. Some are really up there in price, but with Black Friday and Cyber Monday around the corner, watch out for oncoming discounts and promotions. It's gifting season after all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Watch out for the next video in this series coming your way very soon. And if you like this video, please don't forget to share this to your friends. Hit the thumbs up button below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already, and please hit the bell to be notified of future videos from the channel. Thank you again for joining me today. Happy perfume shopping, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!